Hi everybody, my name is Tony, and as you know, I do Twilightzone reviews, my favorite show. I would like to review Miniature with Robert Duvall. This is an hour-long episode, one of the few. Anyhow, he plays an office worker. He's really lonely. He's over 30, doesn't have a girlfriend, has to take care of his mom. But he's like an outcast, you know, and that's part of the reason he was fired. So anyway, he goes to a museum, a cafeteria museum, but it's closed. But in the crowd, in the tourist, crowd watching what's going on, you know, they're touring, showing people the things in the museum. He gets caught in the group, and he sees a big long dollhouse. There's a little doll inside. Now he talks to the guard about this because he thought he saw the doll move and play the piano. And you know, the doll is played by a beautiful actress named Claire Griswold. But in the movie, in the show, he actually falls in love with her. But he keeps it a secret. What's going to happen afterwards? You got to tune in. Next, No Time Like the Past. No Time Like the Past is also a 1-hour episode, 4 seasons. It's about the man that utilizes his friend's time machine so he could actually go back in time and fix some things that have happened in history, you know. But he was into a lot of trouble, you know. It's not exactly peaches and cream, like I used to say. So you'll see what happens if you tune in. Next is the episode called 2, with Charles Bronson. Remember Charles Bronson from the Death Wish movies? Well, here he is with the Bewitched lady, Elizabeth Montgomery, with a black wig. They play different characters. In real life, he's Russian, I believe, and she's American. In the characters, it's switched. It's the other way around. But anyhow, they realize they are the only two left after the war that are alive. How are they going to survive? Check it out. It's called 2. The Incredible World of Horace 4. Pat Hingle plays a man, another hour-long episode, who's a toy manufacturer. And what happens is he keeps spoofing off in his job. Why? Because he keeps daydreaming about the past, when he was a little kid, you know, how much he misses it, how easy life was, the fact that he didn't have to do anything but play. So he loves it so much that he keeps reminiscing until he gets in trouble with his wife and his boss. He decides to revisit that particular street when he was a little kid. What's going to happen when he goes there? Well, the first thing that happens is he's shocked to learn that some of his childhood friends are still there. They're still kids. How can this be? He realizes he's back in time. Something's got to happen. But I love this episode. It's really good. And the end also. Last one I want to do is The Lonely. The Lonely is Jack Warden. Plays a part of a man, a convict, who has been arrested for murder. But it was actually self-defense. Nonetheless, he's been arrested for murder, and instead of a prison, they actually prison him in a different planet. You know? He's in a different planet, completely alone. Now he gets visited by a spaceship crew, and a captain every 3 or 4 months to bring, you know, supplies and maybe more food. So anyhow, he's really getting tired of it, and you know, he could hardly take it. It's been 4 years already. So something special is going to happen because the captain, without telling him what it is, brings him a big gift. When he opens the box, he's shocked because it is a robot that looks and sounds exactly like a woman. Does he get repulsed? Does he like her? What's going to happen? Truth is, he was really angry. He even threw her on the ground. But when she starts crying, he realizes he's falling in love with her. Check it out, The Lonely. That's all for now. I'll see you next time. Thanks for being with me. And remember, love the Lord.